So, hmm, maybe, uh, hmm. Yeah, no, someday I should update this panel so that it has like all the cool new technology that I've been adding in, like all the extra commands that I've been adding in. Because like, I don't know, there's sometimes it'd be convenient if uh if I could do that. Um, huh. I should make it so that this control panel, like when I conclude an event, like I'm not gonna do it now because I won't mess with what Jonas is doing, but I could make it so when I conclude event, it sets the event type on conclusion. Because right now, actually, if I end an event type with this panel, if a GM starts an event or if a leader starts an event and I conclude it with this panel, it'll always be event type zero, because the event type defaults to zero, and like normally the GM would be the one to declare the event type. So I should probably change that too at some point. There's a lot of things I could do. Uh, oh, so fun fact: as leader, Jonas, you can't actually participate in events. It actually just ignores you. But the good news is you get experience just for being GM. Like you don't have to participate. You naturally get experience. But the other thing is like it's not going to count your vote, so you can't affect the outcome of the events. Fun fact. Um, yeah, I think on average, I think you get more experience for being GM than for participating. Because if you're participating, like who knows how many points you get. But if you're GM, you're like guaranteed to get points. Like you as GM, like you're guaranteed to get nice every time. So, yeah. Uh, hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, right. What was what were the other things on my tiny backlog? So chirp on automated. So when we're initializing a passive event, but when we're naturally encountering a passive event, uh, such as here, so let's go down to the part where it like processes, and let's say what is it? Passive chirp dot play. Yes. All right. Save that. uh, is that how we play audio? I think it is. I mean, I know it's that command, but is it like capital P play, or is like does that even matter? Nah, seems legit. Uh, hmm. Oh yeah. So the other thing that Zero Maverick was doing earlier that I noticed you just did it too, which seems kind of crazy to me. But I mean, okay, so I guess in this situation, like, chat was slow enough that you could keep track of the count. But like, you don't have to say what happens before you end the event. Like, like yeah. So like, it was pretty clear that two people had chosen go and only one person had chosen flowers. Um, but like, you don't have to say you start going to the house before the event ends. Like, you don't have to be keeping track of that stuff. Like, that's why Trusty Bard is here. Like, I don't know. Honestly, like, it feels weird to me that you guys are basically just ignoring Trusty Bard. I will say the other thing though. You actually can't tell the outcome just by. You can't always tell the outcome just by. Well, I don't know. The interesting thing about the way Trusty Bard speaks, he doesn't order the outcome based on. He doesn't order the outcomes based on how many people voted. He orders them based on the total amount of experience. Excuse me, the influence of the players who chose the option. So you actually kind of shouldn't. I don't want to tell people like how to act as leader, but like I guess I'll just say like ideally, you actually can't tell what is an outcome per se until chimes in, because that's the only way that you can get that influence reading. So something to keep in mind. Like, for example, if three adventurers had said go, but if Lauren had said flowers, then like flowers would actually technically win. Like, it doesn't change how the experience points are awarded, but uh, um, also, it's just like, this is just a pet peeve, but like, could you not copy and paste the whole thing again? Because it just gets really spammy in chat. Like, when you miss the command, could you just do the shortcut, please? Because it just looks really spammy in chat. If you wouldn't mind. So what were we doing? All right. So yeah, I think that fixes that. Oh yeah, the order of hither messages. Hither and thither. Oh, it's Friday. I was like, yeah, it is getting pretty slow in chat, but yeah, it's Friday. It always gets slow on Fridays. And it's not just any Friday, it's Friday of the Global Game Jam, so I might just finish. I don't know how much more I'll do today. I'll at least finish up this queue. And then oh yeah, I'm gonna give a bonus for people who GM. So Jonas, you and Maverick will get a little crown icon to go with your other bonus icons, your badges or whatever. I could do some of these other things. I might do some of these other things. Excuse me. So oh yeah, reversing the order of the hither stuff. Yeah, so where do we process the teleport? Oh wait, did I already change that and I just haven't restarted the script yet? Yeah. I totally did. I was like, hey, that's the same one as we encountered before. But no, it's literally the same thing that we encountered before. Right? Because like where is it? The GM active teleport. Yeah, it's not even there anymore. All right, so we already did that. All right, so repeating oh yeah, the repeating stays. That would be down here. So where is it? It's yeah, so okay, so so if not GM stay, then GM stay equals true, etc., etc. So this way, I just like, anytime I can avoid Trusty Bard having to say something, anytime I can just avoid like stuff in chat in general, I try to, because it's not like I'm trying to avoid questions in chat. It's like like I can't, like sometimes I miss a question in chat and like that's actually regrettable. Like if there was a magical way that I could just magically get every question. Well, no, there is a way that I can magically get every question. If people ask me those questions in a medium that I can answer. You know what I should do? There's like a thing called like ask.fm, I think. Which is basically like exactly what we're describing. It's like, yeah. All right. So, yeah, let's all right, yeah, so I've now finished my mini backlog. I could look at my my bigger backlog. So I'm not going to do this right now. I could do the GM bonus, because now we have two people who earned it. So, oh yeah, I want to do a couple of things. I want to Well, hmm. Uh, um, hmm. Sorry, I'm just thinking. um, I sorry, I'm just like moving my laptop around. Don't mind me. Just yeah. So huh. I don't know if I really feel like doing the crown right now. Oh yeah, and I was also thinking like I could set it up so that when I appoint someone to GM, they automatically get the GM badge. But I think I might not do it that way. If I have it automated, like right now, I could just like I'm very deliberate about who I appoint GM, so I could just do it manually. I could just like literally just hand add the GM badge to anyone who I find a suitable GM, I guess. And yeah, until like that could be fine because if I am going to automate it, it's not going to just be like literally anyone who gets appointed GM. It'd have to be anyone who like stays GM for like a significant period of time, which is to say like someone who's actually like good at it or like because if someone's a terrible GM, they're gonna get like ungM'd. They're gonna get their crown taken away, uh, and so then they wouldn't get the badge. Uh, I want to do a good job of it, and right now I don't feel like doing a good job on things, so so I might not do that. So I could do I could like reorganize quest loading, because that's pretty straightforward. Uh, I won't I won't change this yet. I won't like remove those files yet. But basically, what I'm gonna do is so like events are gonna have a new tag. Uh, for source equals nothing, and then yeah, we're gonna change how we load events because we're gonna change the data hierarchy or like just the way the data is organized. Um, uh, yeah. Um, excuse me. Where's that even happen? It's like around here, right? Environment. Oh, it happens. No, it happens below here. Uh, somewhere around here. Bonuses, events. Yeah, here we go. All right, so right, so yeah, like oh, events list. Yeah, no, it's not gonna just hey event time. Uh, it's okay. So we have to yeah, we have to change a bit of this. So we're gonna say like source list. Excuse me. Source list equals this. Uh, events list is going to be empty for starters, and then wait, what do we even do with events list? Oh, we don't even keep it around, so we don't even need events list anymore. We can get rid of events list, right? Yeah, we can just get rid of events list. Uh, or I mean, like as a greater concept, we'll put it into our loop. Right, because now we're gonna say for I in range e. Oh, whoops. This is before I knew how to do things better. So for so instead we're gonna loop over. So for source lists. So for li in source lists, we're going to say events list equals os dot lister li plus, or no, excuse me, events plus li. Event slash plus li. Events, whoops, slash plus, whoops. I can do this. I can do it. There we go. Or event slash y. I think that's the direction that slashes go. Yeah. Okay. And so file name equals events. So yeah, events plus li plus slash plus yes. Yes, that is correct. EVList I. Oh, except right. So now we have to say. Oh yeah. So now for EI in EV list, or let's say EVI. EVI and EV list. F name. All right. So we can indent all this. We can say F name equals, and we don't have to say EV list I anymore. We can say EVI. Oh, actually no, EVI. Yeah. Okay. So then, somewhere this has to change too. Basically, we're just adding another layer of. We're adding another layer to the folder stuff. So like, instead of just all of them being in this folder, we'll like start organizing them a little bit. Thinking is really hard. I'm going to ask, because I can play. I don't tend to, but I can. There's no reason I can't. Alright, so, yes, so, right. So this is no longer events I. What is this now? Events index. Oh, wait. Oh, I was doing this numerically? That's... Oh. Oh, I was doing this numerically. Wait. Events doesn't have to be a dictionary. Does it? Does events have to be a dictionary? I don't think it does. I think it could just be a list. I think. Yeah. Because I was just populating a dictionary with, numbers, like indexes, numbers as indexes, like integers starting at 0. Uh, yeah. Ha! See? I won. Or no, Caps Island won. Wow. Caps Island has more influence than I do. I expected to win that one, because I play a lot, but no, Caps Island beat me out. So that's an example of where influence comes into effect, because, like, it was decided, but because it was a split vote, Search won because Caps Island has more influence than I do. So, so yeah, that's why it came out like that. Yeah, I don't play very often, so I thought I would have enough experience just from the passive bonus, but I guess not. All right, so Kappa's Island. Get it? I'm hilarious. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can time that for stream delay. Hopefully that lined up. Alright. Whatever. Alright. Derp derp. What was I working on? Oh yeah, I was converting all this stuff, and yeah, I think I was reaching the conclusion that that events doesn't have to be a dictionary. In fact, we rarely ever reference it. So yeah, this will just be a list instead, uh, and then instead of saying events I equals event, we'll just say events dot append event. Oh, but I guess we do still need a way to reference it. So, yeah, we can just use a counter or something. So, counter equals 0. So instead of because yeah, if we keep appending it, this should work. So we can now use CT instead of I. So yeah, so the name of the event equals, all right. So it's not EV list split whatever anymore. It's EVI. It's EVI dot split, etc., etc. So now actions index CT is a dictionary. Outcomes index CT is a dictionary. Events index CT dot type is integer. Yes, line 0. Yes, that's true. Line 0. No, Jonas, you're just ignoring the fact that Trusty Bard told you that search won out, which is kind of annoying, frankly, because didn't just like make that up. I've said it like it's actually I'm getting bored of saying it on stream, and I don't want to keep saying it on stream because anyone who's been paying attention has heard me say it like 500 times. The search one. Trusty Bard's results are sorted by influence. Search one. So, I don't want to like take away your crown, but like, I mean, people. In order to be GM, in order to be leader, people have to follow the rules. Because if you're not following the rules, you're a terrible leader. Um, no, I'm not sorry. I'm not saying you're a terrible leader. I'm saying, um, that's important. It's because like the game only works if like the leader works. No, all right, sorry. I'm I don't even remember what the command is. Is it uncrown? I think it's uncrown. Uncorn, uncrown. Or actually, yeah, it's just literally uncrown. I think. No, what is the command? You have until I remember the command. Crown. Oh, just crown. Okay, it's not uncrown. It's just crown. All right. So all right. So lines one. If lines. Oh yeah. So this is multi. So right. It's event CT. Oh yeah. Before I forget. For EVI in EV list, I need to. Oh well. So for one thing, I don't need to do this if exists thing because we know it exists because we just did a like we've only come to see it because we just searched to see what exists. So all right, we don't need that. And then also on this line, we can say CT plus equals 1. Save that. Okay. I'm glad you figured that out, fanboy. All right, so events, CT. Did I really not have to change anything else? Huh. Yeah, because I guess most of it has to do with like the data that we read in, and the data is still read in the same way. Oh wait, actions index li. Oh, whoops. No, I'm using li too much. So uh, I'll just change this instance. I'll keep the other one the same. So for I, AI, in enumerate act list, if AI not in exclude list, then what? Actions. AI. Yeah, so this one's AI. And the RIs just turn into Is. Just I. Yes. That's correct. Wait, what is this 5 plus? Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Okay. So, doop-a-doop. And the rest of it is okay. Oh, no. I introduced an I, and now it thinks that I's are okay. No, the rest of these I's are still supposed to be CT. The scope of like Python is so annoying, or this IDE. I don't know. I'm looking forward to finishing this project and moving on to something else because this has not been my favorite development experience of all the development experiences that I've had in my life, I would say. All right. So I think this should work now. Oh yeah, the last thing I need to do is events CT dot source equals li. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna bring the script down for just a moment, and I'm gonna so new folder default. So all the standard quests are going to go in default. All the ones we have so far. And so now if I run this script, it shouldn't crash here. Maybe it will. Didn't crash. Which isn't to say that it's necessarily working, necessarily, but I'll yeah. Oh, okay. So I reorganized quest loading. That's good. I don't know if it's fixed yet. I don't know if it's perfect yet, but I started it at least. All right. I'm gonna switch over to Facecam for a minute because it's my face. Yay! Look at my face. No, I am going to in the background check something real quick. I'm going to be checking to see what cool streams are online. I assume there are a ton of cool streams online because it's a global game jam weekend. So I imagine there'll just be like all streams all day, all the time, forever and ever. So many, so many. But I'm gonna switch over my headphones real quick. I think I'm gonna do a lot of the testing for what we just did. I think I'm gonna probably test a lot of that stuff out in a later time. I'm glad you got that figured out, Jonas. All right, sorry, just 1 second. I'm just like, yeah. So while I'm looking at stuff in the background, I'll say thank you to everyone who tuned in today. It was a pleasure, as always. And oh, perfect. Okay, cool. First try. Yeah, we got a lot done today. Like a lot of like I mean they're mostly smaller features, but we did like what like 10 of them or something. I don't know. I feel accomplished, and I wasn't even streaming for that long, so I'm not going to stream very long today because global game jam. There's plenty of other noise going on right now, and also it's Friday, and also I have to work all weekend, and I'm so excited about that. Sorry, but yeah, I plan to come back on Monday. I mean, my schedule's been a little messed up, so uh, I hope to see you all on Monday, or whenever you are next able to tune in. Yeah, next week. I mean, I should be on a pretty normal schedule. I don't have any specific interruptions planned, so if not Monday, I hope to see you guys again Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or the next Monday or the next Tuesday or whatever. And until then, have a wonderful whatever time it is where you are. And bye guys, bye, goodbye, bye, bye, bye. All right. Uh, doop. I'm now waiting for Streamslay and alright, hopefully that works.